So are you somebody who has used ChatGPT, you understand how powerful of a tool it is, but you're having trouble using it in your everyday life? You're having trouble applying it to your everyday life and making sure that you make the most of it. That's why I want to show you guys how you're going to be able to use it to solve all the problems that you're dealing with in your everyday life. Any problem you come to, I want you to be able to pull out ChatGPT and instantly use it so that you start applying it to your everyday life every single day. But I'm not just going to tell you to have to type in all these things just to get out a single answer from it. I'm going to tell you how to actually use it to ask you personalized questions about these problems that you're dealing with in your everyday life. So you're going to get personalized answers and you're going to be able to do it with one single prompt. So I actually discovered this because I was dealing with that same problem. I had all these things that I wanted to ask ChatGPT about, but every time I would ask it, it would give me these answers that just weren't personal to what I was actually dealing with, and they were kind of all over the place. I don't really blame ChatGPT for that because I think I just wasn't giving it enough context, but I could be kind of lazy sometimes, and I don't want to have to go in and type a whole damn paper just to ask it one question, just for it to give me an answer that is completely out of the blue, in nowhere land, just completely miss. So then one day I was like, okay, why don't I just ask ChatGPT to ask me questions? Like there's a new voice feature and you have all these voice features, but I wasn't really able to use it exactly until I decided, okay, let me just ask it to ask me the questions it thinks I need to be asked. And once I did that, all of a sudden it started asking me these perfect questions that helped me get deeper and deeper on the problem I was dealing with. But not only did it help ChatGPT understand it better, it also helped me understand my problem better, because it got me to things that were actually the root of my problem, when in reality I was thinking completely differently. I was thinking that this was my problem, but I got deeper and deeper with every question it asked. So after it was asking me one question after another, I asked it, okay, let me get some solutions now. Let me actually get to the bottom of this. Let's see if it actually is going to give me something good. And the answers that it gave me were so damn good. It was giving me answers that were based on exactly what I needed, but then also tailored to what I was giving it, the style that I wanted it, but then also just different, new, innovative, not the same thing as everything else. And what it basically helped me do is spark my own ideas off of these ideas that it was giving me. So I just had this whole template of like 100 ideas, however many I wanted. So this helps me think about being able to do this. This helps me think about being able to do this, back and forth, boom, boom, boom. And I was just blown away. I was absolutely blown away. If you have not tried this, you have to freaking try this, because it's going to give you some of the best ideas you've ever seen, just because it can give you so many, and just because it's going to be able to base it off of just popping stuff out. So it's basically just doing a brainstorm or a brain dump for whatever problem you have. But then after I had that and I knew I wanted to be able to do that every single time, I also knew that I did not want to have to ask it and run through this process every single time. Like that, nobody wants to do that. So what I had to do is ask it, okay, so we just went through this whole process. Now I want you to give me a prompt that I can give you instantly every time I run through a problem. And it popped out the perfect prompt. What it basically popped out is just, I'm dealing with X problem. I want you to ask me questions to get to the bottom and the root of this problem with me. And then after that, I want you to help me find some solutions for it. Simple as that. Every time you come up to a problem, you just pop it right in there. Boom, you get to answer these questions that are tailored to you, understand your problem better, and get solutions. Like, why are we not using this? I don't know why I wasn't using this before, but that's why I'm sharing it with you guys, because I think you can make the most of it. And I think you can get some amazing solutions and innovative solutions to any problem you're dealing with. And I hope you are able to use that to the best of your ability. But I wanted to share this with you guys because I think that you can come up with some amazing solutions, but also just keep using ChatGPT. I think one of the best parts about this for me was that I was having trouble using ChatGPT every single day. But guess what? If you're trying to like accomplish something great, you're going to have a whole bunch of problems to deal with every single day. So if you could just remind yourself, okay, every time I have a problem, let me go to ChatGPT to try to solve it. You're going to start to implement ChatGPT into your everyday routine. Once it's there, not only do you start to use this and start to use this prompt, you start to realize everything else that ChatGPT can do. And it just really opens Pandora's box for you. And you're going to be able to see all these things that ChatGPT can do for you and for whatever you're trying to accomplish. And I really hope that you guys are able to make the most of this, because you're going to be able to come up with some pretty crazy solutions that can help not only yourself, but other people if you share those solutions. And if you're doing business, if you're doing anything like that, that's basically the core of creating a business. It's just solving problems for other people. I don't know. I'm excited for this, and I hope you guys are excited for this too. Let me know if you come up with anything great with this, and let me know if you have any tweaks for this, because I'm always looking for new ways to use this stuff. And if you find any ways to tweak this prompt to make it better, or just to change it up so that it helps you get better answers, better solutions, go ahead and share that with me. I'm excited to see what you guys do. I love you guys.